At the heart of northeastern Kenya lies Wajir County, a region once synonymous with marginalization, underdevelopment and hardship. But through the transformative force of devolution, through a devolved system of government, Wajir has begun to rewrite its story on equity, inclusion and social justice for its people. For decades, Wajir's communities grappled with limited access to essential services, compounded by climate change such as prolonged drought, erratic rainfall and dwindling resources. But since the advent of devolution in 2013, Wajir has emerged as a beacon of hope.
Devolution was in many ways a game changer in this country, first of all, because it, in a limited way, thus far, opened up the periphery. I grew up in this town at a time when someone going to Nairobi or coming from Nairobi will be asked about Kenya, as though this part of the country is not part of Kenya. I think devolution has dealt with that in a sense. And the same can be said of any sector. If you look at ECD, you look at livestock sector, a lot has really changed. This town has grown significantly.
Devolved system of government has significantly transformed the health sector in Wajir County, leading to notable improvements in infrastructure, service delivery, and equitable access to care. The number of health facilities has more than doubled from 74 to 174, with 100 new facilities built and 8 upgraded to level 4. While Wajir Referral Hospital is being transformed into a level 5 facility, drastically reducing the distance residents must travel for medical services.
Structures which include a new accident and emergency that will have outpatient department consultation rooms, an ECG room, a pharmacy and mini lab.
Tukaongelea mambo devolution. Wajir before devolution, Wajir tulikuwa tunatumia only general hospital. After the cut of the devolution, has changed a lot. Kwa maana kila hospitali, kila sub-county, iko na hospitali yake, ambayo huduma yake ilianza kutumika by the devolution. Nikichukua mfano, hospitali ya Giriftu, zilijengwa 1985. Building ilijengwa, lakini ile huduma ambayo sisi serikali ambayo ingefaa kutoa haiko kwa na sasa kamilifu. Mara unapotea wafanyakazi na kwa watu watatu, watu wanne, dawa hakuna, ukukosa kupeleka mali unapeleka kwa mlemishi yako iko inajulikana. Lakini courtesy of devolution, tangu hospitali imekuja chini ya county, is a lot improvement.
I'm a surviving person because recently I've undergone a surgery in Wajir Referral Hospital, and I've been operated by a local surgeon, a gynecologist, who is employed by the county government of Wajir. And sometimes we used to get services, such services, to the farthest as Nairobi. We have a lot of gynecologists. We have a specialist, not only gynecologists, all majority doctors. We have every week. I was happy on the day on my operation, we had mothers who are referred from the fathers of the county.
To provide quality health care, the workforce in the department health has grown from 200 pre-devolution to 1,100 staff. A satellite blood bank, an ICU-equipped accident and emergency center, and a functional renal unit are improving access to critical care, bringing services closer to the people.
Before devolution, we had one medical officer stationed here at by then it used to be Wajir District Hospital 1, and today as we speak we have 65 medical doctors in our payroll. So the county has invested in improving renal services. Before devolution we didn't have any dialysis unit. Today we have 6 dialysis machines, and there's increase in the number of renal cases.
Maternal health care, once a dire challenge in Wajir, has taken a significant leap forward. Through devolved funds, the county government has constructed modern maternity wards, equipped local health centers, and employed skilled health personnel. Maternity units increasing from 37 to 117 and skilled deliveries rising from 38% to 58%, showcasing health as a tool for social equality. Expectant mothers now access prenatal and postnatal services closer to home, saving lives and restoring dignity.
Recently, my sister was delivered. When I took her to the referral hospital, it was congested. A lot of women in the labor ward, actually in the labor room. And then I was asking, and then I had to take her to one of the facilities within Wajir, which was calm. The number was less, yes. But we also lobbied to make sure, let's not congest what I said, because people believe they only want to go to referral hospital. We have Barwaqo, we have Alimu'u, we have Wagberi, we have Halane, we have wherever, but Makaror, Hodan, we have a lot of facilities. I'm asking, because this what brings 12,000 in Wajir Referral Hospital is all the catchment areas are now rushing to Wajir Referral Hospital, while they're burdening the staff, the facility itself. Because sometimes you see a mother almost delivered in the bed, or before she came to the maternity, the delivery room, she almost came, she almost lost the child. Why do you have to constrain yourself? That is a positive thing.
Access to clean water is a fundamental right and a cornerstone of equality and social justice. For Wajir's predominantly nomadic communities, water is life, and under devolution, the county government has made it a top priority.
For devolution, we had one or very minimal number of boreholes. But today, everywhere, there's access to water because of devolution. And through the Department of Water, there's boreholes. There's a lot of boreholes, actually community boreholes, whereby any community, there's an outcry, the county government will go. Only thing, the challenge is, when the drilling is done and there's no water.
Before devolution, Wajir had only 113 boreholes. Since 2013, the county has drilled an additional 263 boreholes, all of which are operational and supplying clean water to towns and remote villages. This major investment in water infrastructure, including the installation of solar-powered water systems, and has transformed lives. Women and children no longer have to walk long distances in search of water, and pastoralist communities can now sustain their livestock close to home. What was once a daily struggle, being now a source of dignity, health and stability.
waxaad imaadeen halkan mashiin aad noo surteen mashiintii maanta wixii tawaari u joogo dhan waa cabeen wax oo ma maanta ma jiraan waa roob da'ay oo kale ilaahay waxaan ka baryaynaa madax jirta Allah idinka dhiga.
Education has emerged as a key driver of equity and social justice in Wajir County. Over the past 2 financial years, the county government has allocated 280 million Kenyan shillings in bursaries to support needy students, significantly easing the financial burden on families affected by drought and economic hardship.
Kama sio bursary, wengi hawangesoma. Nina hakika kuna wale wamemaliza kutoka form 1 mpaka form 4 wamemaliza na bursary peke yake. Hawana vitu zingine kutegemea. Hiyo ni shukrani kubwa kwa kaunti ya Wajir. Tunashukuru kabisa.
Is equalizer of the poor and the rich. Since it is equalizing the rich and the poor, majority of our parents are strugglers and they cannot even put a meal on their table. So the bursary that is given out by our governor really assists the poor students. From where we come from, majority of those people who succeed in life are students who come from humble background. We really appreciate our governor.
Beyond bursaries, the county has also prioritized the construction of ECD schools in remote areas across all sub-counties and wards, ensuring that quality education is accessible to every child regardless of their location. These efforts are not only promoting equal opportunities, but also empowering the next generation to shape a brighter future for Wajir.
Wajir County has built a strong foundation for education We have 368 early childhood education centers serving 28,686 learners. We also have 543 trained ECD teachers that are shaping young minds.
For persons with disabilities, inclusion in Wajir County is no longer just a goal, but it is becoming a reality grounded in equality and social justice. The county government has consistently allocated 40 million shillings each financial year to provide monthly stipends to individuals with disabilities, ensuring they are supported regardless of their physical ability. Currently, 630 beneficiaries receive this crucial support, which affirms their right to live with dignity and participate fully in society. This initiative is not an act of charity. It is a deliberate step toward justice and fairness. By recognizing the needs of persons with disabilities and integrating them into social protection programs, the county is fostering an inclusive and equitable society where no one is left behind.
مر عبد محمد جير هرتو دارشود وسجلاء سواء كبتان ومال ويقوري ديد حاسوا نون عريانا نقف وحكلو دارن كرم مله كلا نفكو كجتي كل ما المهن وحر الجوج هو أنا جان هين هو أصلي سينا أنا هين أنا هايستو ملها
طبعا نافذ أنا دلي لا يبقى مهلي دولة وأنا ساعدي سائلة مدو صدق سنة هذا واحد بدنا ينوقف العين نسيساب بشيء أفركون مرمرنا وينو بيرتا صدرني لو كون صدرني سدح بلاس لا ما أدري تقول كانوا نقبيها هاي لعكت إذا كنا ما شترينا بلصدان أنكوها جايجني
دولة أحمد جير هرياما وايك عن قبتي دقالات هذا واحد بنكو قبسنا هذه دقالات عنها موسيقى ما هايسان أنا.
So that disability fund, before it came, persons with severe disability were regarded as a burden. I want to tell you one story, a burden. But now, after that fund, we came to realize, because one requirement is, if you're an adult, you must have an ID. If you're a child, you must have a birth certificate. The community realized that without these documents, this child cannot benefit. So what did they do? They impressed that child or they impressed that adult. They include him into the community. So that fund helped.
Supporting local farmers is a vital expression of equality and social justice in Wajir County. In the face of recurring drought and food insecurity, the county government has prioritized agricultural diversification to empower communities and build resilience through the establishment of model farms to enhance with farm inputs and support by value chains such as beekeeping and horticulture. Local farmers are finding new pathways to sustainability and economic independence.
Since Devolution came, we've really made a significant step in combating food insecurity. It's for the first time we've seen infrastructures like roads. Now we are able to access our farms easily because of Devolution. Now again, Devolution has brought a lot of services to the common mwananchi. For us the farmers, we were able to get subsidized fertilizers. We are able to get inputs at lower prices, and the county government has been key in supporting us as farmers, especially with capacity building. We really commend the leadership of His Excellency the Governor Ahmed Abdullahi.
Hii damu inaitwa Chufa damu, ndio tunafanya irrigation. Unaona hii tunanyunyisha maji. Na shamba kama hii surrounding ya hii damu kando iko kama 50, shamba 50 kama hii ya chakula aina mbalimbali. Na ile mazao inatoka imesaidia wananchi. Karibu family 1500 inafaidika naye. Wakina mama wanauza manyanya masukuma sokoni wanapata pesa, youth wanapata transportation na labor wanapata, na watu wamefaidika. kijiji ile majirani, mpaka hata Wajir tunapelekanga chakula. Na hiyo tunashukuru Mungu, tunashukuru pia serikali ya county vile imetusaidia, yani capacity building through partners training. Yani county government plus WFP plus Masicop, yani wamekuja sana kufundisha sisi kutrain ile ujuzi yetu tumeongezewa.
Devolution has brought services closer to the people, both in the agriculture and livestock sector, in the health sector, and a lot of infrastructure has been put up courtesy of devolution. And such farming, this is not the only farm in Bute. There are many other farms that are doing quite very well, which has got support from devolution. There are a lot of water pans for harvesting water, for irrigation and domestic use plus livestock, which has been put up by the county government. We appreciate the county government of Wajir for the support that they have given to the locals.
To further strengthen food systems, the county has invested significantly in combating locust invasions, excavating large water ponds, and installing solar-powered shallow wells to support irrigation and year-round agricultural production. These strategic interventions are not only improving food security, but also ensuring that all residents, especially those in arid and underserved areas, to have equal opportunities to thrive. By investing in local agriculture, the county is addressing systematic inequalities, creating livelihoods, and promoting social justice across every ward.
Mahali tuko naitwa Chufa Salanga, ambayo ameanzwa hapo awale mbeleni. Wakaji wa hapa sana ni watu wa mifugo, lakini saa hii maisha yao inaanza kubadilika. Mahali tuko hii Salanga amechimbwa na Devolution 2014. Wakati huo vile Devolution ameanza, ametuanzia na maendeleo mengi. Alafu kwa vile sisi tulikuwa wakaji watu wa mifugo, tulimomba tubadilishe maisha kwa shamba. So tukapata hii mega dam. Hii alikuwa mega dam. Ni kubwa sana. Mifugo anatumia, pia town anatumia, na pia shamba. Hatukuwa najua maji ambayo ya kama hii anaweza kutoa. Watu nafikiri tu maisha ni ile mvua. Lakini baadaye tuligundua ya kwamba irrigation inatufaa. Na ile answer na hii Salanga.
Supporting the livestock sector is not just an economic priority, but also it is a matter of equality and social justice. Livestock remains the backbone of the local economy, especially for pastoralist communities whose livelihoods depend on healthy herds. To protect these communities from the devastating effects of livestock diseases such as CCPP and PPR, the county government has launched intensified vaccination campaigns reaching over 800,000 animals. In addition to vaccinations, herders have benefited from widespread deworming, treatment programs, and other critical interventions that not only protect animal health, but also ensure food security and income stability for thousands of families. By investing in animal health and pastoral resilience, the county is safeguarding the rights of herders to sustain their way of life, reducing inequality and promoting social justice across all corners of Wajir.
Here to launch a county-wide vaccination program for sheep and goats, and we're vaccinating them against contagious diseases. This program It's going to run for 10 days. We'll have teams across the whole county, covering all sub-counties and all wards. You understand that pastoralism remains a pillar of our identity and economy as a people. It still remains our economic mainstay. And this is why, as a county, working with the Food Security Resilience Program, FSRP, have decided to prioritize this project of vaccinating livestock.
Since the inception of devolution, Wajir County has witnessed significant progress in road infrastructure development, previously marginalized and largely inaccessible due to poor road networks within Wajir town. The county has now seen the construction and rehabilitation of 43 kilometers of roads within Wajir municipality. Through county budget allocations and support from national government programs, gravel roads have been upgraded and new feeder roads have opened up economic opportunities for small-scale traders and pastoralists. As a result, road infrastructure and devolution has not only bridged physical distances but also contributed to socio-economic growth and integration in Wajir County.
After devolution, the road network systems was able to make a lot of other activities accessible. The hotel industry has grown. The air transport system has amplified in Wajir town, that we have the transportation of 2 airlines in a day in Wajir town. A number of well-planned hotels, 4 5-star hotels were made available. And all this was possible once the road network in the municipality was put up.
The story of Wajir County is no longer one of neglect. It is a powerful testimony to what is possible when governance is brought closer to the people. Through devolution, Wajir has shifted from the margins to the mainstream, where equity, inclusion, and social justice are no longer distant ideals but lived realities. From accessible healthcare and clean water to inclusive education, disability support, and resilient agriculture, Wajir is proving that sustainable development is achievable even in the most challenging environments when resources, decisions, and leadership are rooted in the needs of the people.